In a moment, another house party with Noel Edmonds.
Who would I like at my Christmas party this year? Lily Savage?
Yo ho ho.
Oh, I'd love that Phyllis, you know, Jill Summers from the street.
I'll squeeze your saxumas any day.
And I mustn't forget my big showbiz mate, Leslie Grantham.
That's Show Business Christmas Special, Thursday at 8:30 on BBC One.
Okay, Michael, it's time for bed.
She's a hairdresser.
Lena, can you do my lady a tea, please? Yeah, take the tea bag out this time. Yeah, put it back in the steriliser.
An aerobics instructor.
Okay, let's funky it up a little bit. Come on.
A celebrity mother.
Of course, I didn't get my figure back straight away. It did take about 20 minutes.
An incurable snob.
She drank a bottle of Matthew's Rosé without even taking the lampshade off.
She's all Victoria Wood, and she's live in your own home. 9:40 Christmas Day on BBC One.
Hello.
Will your numbers come up in the National Lottery? Anthea Turner and Gordon Kennedy will be at Sheffield's Meadowhall Centre in 50 minutes for the draw live on BBC One. Now, it's loud, it's brash, it's fast, it's Noel Edmonds' shirt, and it's his house party.
House party tonight, I predict a gotcha for Barbara Windsor. I predict a trip round the great house for a villager. I predict the number crunching boxes somewhere in Britain. I predict I'm going to meet a tall, dark, handsome man. Oh.
Hello, Molly.
Well, you can't be right all the time. No!
Very excitable in Crinkley Bottom. Well, yes, welcome to Crinkley Bottom. Welcome to Crinkley Bottom. It may not be the last place on earth, but it is twinned with it. And we are all very excited here because Christmas is nearly... You can sense the atmosphere in the great house. It's marvellous. I've got my barrel ready for my new Christmas tree for this year. I can't wait for the Christmas tree to arrive. And, of course, tonight is the big Christmas party in Crinkley Bottom. And once again, I shall be arranging the revels. I don't know who's putting out the other sweets, but I shall be arranging the revels. Yeah, I know that wasn't very good, but it was quick. Now, I've been down the off licence this morning because I'm also in charge of getting all the drinks. And I went in there and I said, I want... for the party later. And I said, I want something that's sort of well-rounded with just a hint of raspberry. And he gave me a whoopee cushion. Actually, I was listening to Crinkley Bottom Radio this morning, and they had a very interesting discussion where they said you can tell the character and personality of somebody by the Christmas cards they send. Well, I mean, that's ridiculous, isn't it? I mean, I don't send any at all. Oh, actually, this is Mystic Molly. This is hello, Mystic Molly. Hello, yes. This is Mystic Molly.
Molly.
She is my personal astrological consultant. And she's very good. Her predictions are incredible. Last week, she predicted we'd have showers, didn't you?
Yes.
And I took one this morning. I mean, so, have you got a prediction for us?
Oh, yes. I predict the doorbell will ring.
She's good.
got Christmas trees, £2.50 a foot.
Christmas trees, £2.50?
£2.50.
Well, how much are you buying them for?
Well, nothing, actually. Somebody left them piled up outside the fruit shop.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, actually, I'm not interested because I've already made arrangements for the delivery of my prestige Christmas tree.
I know. I brought it with me.
Oh, good.
I've got it here.
Oh, lovely. Oh, thanks very much. Yes, that's excellent. Thank you. Always feel that once you get the Christmas tree up, then Christmas is really underway. It was worth splashing out a little bit extra this week. Now, oh, by the way, people ask me, you know, this is not the only newspaper I get, you know. No, I mean, I get the Dandy. I do. I always feel it's not really true to real life. I mean, desperate Dad can't stop a 20-ton truck with his chin, really, can he? But anyway, this is the one to keep you up to date. Interesting news here. Crinkly Bottom crime figures are at an all-time low. Well, we'll go round later and cheer them up a little bit. Sad news, we've got some sad news. Yes, Crinkly Bottom's amazing rubber man has lost his job as Santa in the department store after bouncing kids on his knee. They kept hitting their heads on the ceiling. Good news here. I told you rehearsal would pay off. You didn't want to turn up early, but it's working. A well-oiled team. Some more than others. Good news. The annual Crinkly Bottom Unusual Facial Hair Competition was won last night by a man with 2 pine sideboards. Great news. Great news. The Crinkly Bottom Tongue Twister Society has had its headquarters completely refurbished. The chairs are now covered in red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow. OK, seasonal warning. The Crinkly Bottom Pet Shop offers this reminder to you if you're Christmas shopping. A turkey is not just for Christmas. It's for Boxing Day, and the day after, and the day after that, and the day after. You want some money for Christmas? If the number cruncher is near you, you could be in the money. They could be in the money with Grab a Grand. Here's the action from last week, and I want to know what happened next. What happened next on this? Did you see where they stopped that action? Did you see where they stopped it? Very embarrassing. Yeah, right. OK, so I want to know what happened after this point. It's 0891 44 771 if you think that he carried me into the house guests. But if you think we went through the floor, put a 2 at the end. And if you think that we did the hokey-cokey, put a 3. And if you think the whole door was wrecked, put a 4. And I'd put a 1. Give us a call! Now, it's all been getting too much from me here. It really has. It's too much, all this hard work. Looking after a big house. No, it's a big house. So I went to the maids' agency in Crinkly Bottom. And I've got this new girl called Francine. And she is a cracker. She is...
Who did you expect, Batman? Listen, my grandson Frank can't come here this evening. He's making the ogle-ogles for the children's party.
What are ogle-ogles?
Well, it's a steel box 6 by 6 by 6, and there's a hole in the top, and you throw it into the water and it goes ogle-ogle-ogle-ogle.
That's the way he tells them.
My brother says that.
There's a special invitation to you on New Year's Eve. Dennis Quilly gets a musical gotcha.
Oh, Noel, darling, you really know this fun.
Even the Red Devils drop in. There's an international number crunch. And Mr. Blobby's on top of the world, down under. Don't miss the party.
The number cruncher, I'll tell you where it is in a moment. Also, we've got a gotcha for Barbara Windsor. With NTV, could we be... Oh, excuse me. Could we be making a star of you, just as we did with June Robinson? NTV this week. On the window cleaner. Yes, I'll clean the window.
Oh, and this now is for you.
Oh, what's that?
It's a Christmas present. It's a surprise.
Oh, right. Oh, is it for wearing?
No, now, I need a bit of advice, you see. I'm having trouble cooking me turkeys. Every time I do it, I just get dizzy.
Is it a hairdryer? Right. What are you just saying about your turkey? Why, when you're cooking your turkey, do you keep getting dizzy?
Well, you see, it's the instructions.
Yeah.
It says, put them in the oven and turn till golden brown. Just makes me dizzy, all that turning, you know.
Hang about, it's a bucket.
Yeah. I'm getting rid of all my window cleaning stuff. You see, I've already sold my chamois.
You can't sell your No, come on, don't be daft. Who wants horrible, smelly, oily chamois?
Oh, this bloke called Paul Hellard.
Oh, yes.
Here we go, mate. Down here. I've got a chair for you, down here. Sit down now.
Hello, Paul. How are you? This man is the spirit of Christmas. This man looks, well, you make Scrooge look like the most generous person the world has ever known. His wife, Kathy, over the past few years, has been given an assortment of different gifts. Sammy, what did he give her? A tin opener one year. He also gave her a ladle. And we are talking about proper presents. Ankle weights. He thought she needed to exercise. Can you imagine ruining someone's Christmas by giving them an exercise video and a workout book as well? Then what about that for a luxury item? What did the woman say? What did she say when she unwrapped those? Now, don't say a word. What did she say when she unwrapped these? Was your wife, Kathy, grateful when...
She was, no, yeah.
Yeah?
I like them.
Yeah. You are an extravagant man, aren't you?
You know, yes, I am.
Paul, we feel you need a little lesson and you should come for the trip of a Christmas... You see, we feel...
That's it. Sit yourself in there.
That is modern-day Scrooge. That's all genuine. That's what he gives his wife on special occasions. We feel the spirit of Christmas should not just rub off on him, but it should completely cover him. Sammy, are you there?
I'm ready.
Good.
Here we go.
Away. Let's get to the bottom of this. What are you giving her this year? What are you giving her? No, you're not giving her one of our free presents. I think you should give him the gift that money can't buy. Go on, Kathy, get your own back. Is there somebody that you feel should have the trip around the Great House? Here's the address. Don't forget, it's P.O. Box 2020, London W12 6HP. Where's the number cruncher this week? Do you recognise this location? There it is. Now, it's decked out for Christmas. This is very much our Yuletide show. It's actually in Princess Gardens in Torquay, but don't rush off just yet. You can't get in without the code 967. 967 is the code. Mind how you go. Be safe and sound. Another one of my all-important odes. Stop groaning round the back there. Christmas is coming. The geese are getting plumper. Please stick a penny up the old man's jumper. If you haven't got a penny, a halfpenny will do. If you haven't got a halfpenny, get to the number cruncher, because you could be in the money. Get down there to Princess Gardens in Torquay. And last week, we made a real star of a lady called June Robinson. We turned her into a megastar. She went on a world tour that was right up her street. In fact, it wasn't just up the street, it was into most of the houses.
Oh, my God!
There she goes, dressed as Madonna, to put on a fantastic Madonna show. Look at that light show we organised. And then along to the Palladium, another sell-out crowd as she was Tina Turner. Then on the bike that took her to the prestige venue of the great house of Shirley Bassey, where she really cleaned up at the end. And from that point, her career has just gone from strength to strength. The shops say that the video is now a complete sellout. The CD of June Robinson's greatest hit is selling like hot plastic. So who could we make a star of this week? I wonder whether this person is going to rise to the challenge. This week's star is... Hello, Kathy Hutchins. Hello, Kathy. Hello, Kathy. Hello, Kathy.
Karen.
Oh, sorry, Karen, sorry. Well, that's totally forgivable. I'm sorry for getting your name wrong. Karen. Hello. Hello. Karen, I feel as if I do actually know you very well. So, I'm sorry for calling you Anyway, Karen. There's a picture here of you looking very, very elegant with lovely hair. Absolutely gorgeous hair. But I want to know about the guy sitting next to you at the meal. Why was he doing that? What? Why was he doing that, Karen?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, God. Oh!
Yeah, maybe it's because it was one of the rare occasions where you've been seen with your mouth closed. Because in this next picture, there it is, hanging open. And then if we go on a little bit further, it's hanging open here again, isn't it? At the beauty contest.
Oh.
Miss Haven, more like Miss Behaven, I would have thought. Karen, your nan doesn't... Stop waving, we're all looking at you. Karen?
Yes?
What did you tell your nan you were doing at the holiday camp? She doesn't know you entered a beauty competition.
Oh, yeah, we were cruel. We come back and said that I'd won the trophy for a hedgehog throwing competition at the dartboard. Would you believe me?
Well, that's very naughty. And another secret is you're a game show addict, aren't you, Karen?
Sort of.
Yes. Which show have you been on?
Talk About?
Yes, Talk About with Andrew O'Connor. Here we can see you on Talk About with Andrew. And you didn't talk, you just giggled and laughed. And every time anything's... Here it is. Just watch her laugh.
We've got the two new players, Sarah and Karen. Oh, thank you, because you're really nervous, aren't you? Oh, I like it when they're nervous. You are nervous, because... Oh, please.
What a noise. Have you been on any other game shows?
No.
No?
No.
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 Are you hoping the BBC has lost the audition tape for Off Your Trolley?
I don't think we've got through.
You don't think you got through?
No, I don't think so. I think we've heard by now.
Yeah. You're going to hear right now. Because we couldn't find it in the archives for reasons that will become very obvious in a moment. So we sent one of our special agents along to the Off Your Trolley office. He's a very inconspicuous sort of lad, and he was able to get in there and hunt through their files and just check whether or not the tape existed. OK?
Oh, no.
And I've got it. I've got the tape here, yes. Do you know, Karen, why you've not actually heard from the BBC about that audition?
I just thought it was taking a long time to do it, and I'd hear after Christmas.
Yeah, we're hearing right now because it was a total fake. There is no such show.
You mean I went through all that
Yeah, all the other contestants were actors, and the film crew were not from Off Your Trolley. They were from the house party. Yeah, and you were doing games like this one, where you had to make a sandwich without using your hands, and you thought this was serious? You thought this was for real? I know there's some dire game shows around, but could anyone be expected to do this? Of course, your sister Sarah was in on it when we had you putting ingredients on top of your head to put them in the bowl to mix them. And there she goes, and she even broke an egg on her head.
Oh, I better do too.
But she still keeps making that terrible noise. And then the next round involved you fighting it out against the clock, didn't it? Not just off your trolley, but on your trolley, with Sarah driving. Here she had to get in the trolley, and the idea is you have to eat a whole lot of things that you really like. Except we substituted things that you absolutely hate, and she doesn't like tomatoes, and she most certainly does not like liver. And she particularly hates prunes. And throughout the whole thing, Karen, you just kept laughing and laughing and laughing, and that laugh, Karen. I mean, even a horse hasn't got a laugh like that. Karen, the reason you've not heard from the BBC is that when it comes to game shows, you are a disaster. You are a walking disaster. You'll never make it onto game shows. You're a disaster, Karen. Hang on a moment, forget the arse. The hotline never rings. This is the controller. He's never phoned before. Hello? Oh, crumbs. Hello, sir? Yes, thank you for what... No, it's not Danny, it's Noel. OK, yes, sir. Yes, thank you very much for watching. Yeah? You thought she was good? You thought the concept of the show was great? And you want to do a series with her? And you want to do it straight away for transmission in the next 7 minutes? Right. OK, yeah. You're a star. He thinks you're great. We're going to present in 7 minutes' time the very first ever Off Your Trolley, and you are going to be the first ever contestant. Karen will be back with you on NTV very shortly. But now, wait till I get you home! Valerie, Rod, welcome to Crinkly Bottom. We are playing for my egg and some dippy soldiers. Nothing if not generous. So, does Rod help Mum around the house? Did she say no, she can get around by herself still? He's so helpful, it's like having a butler, a maid and a cook all rolled into one? Or did she say something else?
Something else, yes.
Whenever Mummy asks him to do something, he says, "Got to have another cup of coffee in a bag first."
Is that what he always said?
Yeah, when he's got to do the mowing the lawn, after he's had one cup of coffee in a bag, he's got to have another.
We're playing for Cook's Teapot here. What does Rod say if Mum asks him for a kiss? Did Kirsty say, "Easy girl, I've just had my dinner"? Or he says, "I need a cup of coffee and a fag first"? Or something equally romantic? What, need a cup of coffee and a fag first? Give me a kiss. No, I want coffee and a fag.
Go away, want a cup of coffee and a fag first.
Well, you're on a winning streak here, so don't have a cup of coffee and a fag for a moment. Glutton for punishment, I then moved on to a more personal subject and said, what does Rod like Mum to wear? Her gas mask, snowshoes and scuba diving gear, dresses, or some other feminine items?
Dresses.
Dresses?
Yeah.
We're actually playing for my hairnet and rollers. I don't know whether that helps the decision making.
But I think it...
I think it's dresses. Dresses. So he can lift them up.
We're playing for a Noel Toby jug. If you want to go. I said, what does Rod like watching on TV? Did she say, does this affect my present at the end? Sesame Street or something else?
Something else.
Watching lovey-dovey things.
Yeah. Lots of snogging.
Is there snogging on the telly?
Dunno. I'm not up that late.
How do you think Rod was watching snogging things if you don't know?
Because he's that sort of guy.
You said to me that you wanted a video recorder, but first we have the envelopes, the lucky or unlucky envelopes. One has a card that says, eat as much macaroni cheese as you like for a month. The other says, get up at 7 every morning to tidy your bedroom, or make Rod a cup of coffee whenever he wants one for 2 weeks.
Definitely.
Right, you going for the yellow one? Let's have a look. Read it out.
Get up at 7 o'clock every morning to tidy my bedroom.
And the other thing that you'll have to tidy and polish is your very own video machine as well. There we go. Thank you, Rod. Thank you, Valerie. Thank you, Kirsty. Yes, Francine?
I've got the coal already. I've ordered the coal. What way do you want it?
What do you mean, what way do I want it?
Where do you want a la carte or cul-de-sac? And I've also got the turkey done. Have it plucked and stuffed. All I have to do now is kill it and cook it.
Thank you, Francine.
Thank you. Thank
Wednesday's game show. Off Your Trolley is coming. You could be in the money with Grab a Grand. I'll give you those numbers again in a moment so you can get by the phone and keep dialing. But the gotcha this week, we played it upon Barbara Windsor. And honestly, we pushed her to the very edge of her tether. The very edge. She was just going to make... Right. You don't know who it's going to be yet. Please.
You're not going to show my gotcha, are you?
No, we're
not. No, it's not fair. I mean, I wasn't prepared, was I? You caught me off guard.
We're not going to show it.
Oh, really?
No, because you were ill-prepared
Yes.
and we caught you off guard.
Oh, good. That's all right, then.
Not going to show it. In fact,
good.
not going to show it at all.
Good. I tell you what, why don't I get some sticky buns, eh?
Oh, yeah, come back in 20 minutes and we'll have a cup of tea.
You're not going to show it? Good.
Not going to show it.
Ta-da, see you later, darling.
I'm not going to show it for 20 minutes or so, anyway. Grand, here are the numbers. What was the action that came next after Blobby and I had a little bit of a tussle? If you think that he ended up chucking me in with the guests, it's 089144 771, and then put a 2, and put a 3, and put a 4, and call us because... Just somebody up there who's got a bell fetish. For goodness sake, madam.
How you doing? You won't believe this. Here's Groblars out there juggling he's juggling.
With Christmas puddings.
With Christmas puddings. As you know, if he'd have played for Tottenham, no one would have known a thing.
She's on again up there. Christmas puddings he was juggling with.
Yes.
I know who you are. You're the chap from the golf club.
That's me from the golf club.
And I'm going up the golf club tonight to deliver a speech.
I've heard that, and I think it's very nice of Snow White and the other 6 to give you the night off.
That's a bit much.
So you come in the golf club, eh?
Yep.
Well, you better be better than the fellow we had last year, Tony Blackburn. He was a You heard about it. It was... Old comic, look to the right. It was disgraceful. And he was naked.
What?
Mind you, that was our fault, because we said on the invitation, black tie only. God. We've always had trouble with him at the golf club. The last time he was up there, I kept saying to him, head up, head up.
But he's no good at golf.
Not good at golf. He was drinking soup. I said, head up. Now, your speech tonight, little advice, is it a light speech or a heavy speech?
Oh, don't worry, I've got someone else to carry it for me.
Very droll. Now, tell me, let me see your speech.
Oh, it's behind you on the table if you're that interested.
Oh, is this it?
Crackers of speech.
Well, anyway...
Took me a while.
God bless us. I mean, it's too long for a start.
Oh, well, hang on. No, just a sec. What?
That's better. Right, well, I hope you've memorised all this.
Well, I have, yeah.
Yes, I don't want you reading off those cue cards like all those telly people do. Jonathan Ross and all of those. I've seen them, haven't you? Yes, with the cue cards, their eyes go along like this, to the end of the line, then back again. It's not so quick with the cue card, I can't read it.
No, I've memorised it. It's all in here. Test me.
It's all in there?
It's all in there.
Well, I'll test you.
Go on, test me.
You ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
Good evening.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. Good evening. Good evening.
You can't do this speech. I'm just looking at
Good
it here. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Multitudinous greetings to one and all.
Yeah.
Multitudinous greetings to one and all.
Yeah.
When did you write this?
1969. And if you think you can do better, why don't you do the speech?
I can't. I can't. I'm in trouble with the wife.
Oh.
She said to me, you think more of golf than you do of me.
Huh? And what did you say to that?
Nothing. I carried on hoovering the greens. Oh, this is very funny.
Yeah.
Lovely, yes. I wish I'd have said that.
You will.
I will, yes. Well, I wish you well with your speech, Noel. You're a good lad. The very best of luck. Excuse the wart. And remember, I can't be there. Please. I can't. Oh, bless you, Christmas. I can't be there to see you.
Why are you not going to be there?
Well, I'm earning brownie points for Christmas. I'm taking my wife out to the new restaurant down in Dangly End.
Oh, yeah? What's it called?
It's called, oh, dear, the name of the... It's, oh, well, she knows. She's out in the car.
Yeah?
It's, the name of a flower.
Daisy?
No, not Daisy.
Violet?
No, not Violet.
Rose. Rose?
Rose, that's it. Rose? What's the name of that restaurant we were in the other night? Good night. Bye, Louise.
From being this week's star of MTV to the first ever star contestant on Britain's latest game show. Yes, Karen Hutchins is going off your trolley. It's glamour, it's glitz, it's a jacket it's difficult to put on. But here we go. We made it in just 7 minutes.
10 minutes ago, Karen Hutchins was just another shopper. Well, now she's set to win on everybody's favourite game show, Off Your Trolley.
In Southampton. Hello, Karen. And there she is outside her house, going off her trolley down the course. She's got to find the special can. She's got to find the green can and then up to the playpen full of nappies to find the nappy that will actually fit her. Away she goes. The time starts now. 1 minute into the cans. She's got the green can. Onto the nappies. Yes, this is going very well. In fact, this is well worth the 7 minutes of production we put into this. There she goes. Yes, that looks like her size. As she goes off her trolley and on to the... What is she doing? Yeah. I wish this had been after the watershed, actually. Right, come on, as she goes off her trolley again. Give her a cheer. She goes to the cereal packets. She has to tear them open and find the packet which has got the free novelty in it. You're seeing television history in the making with the first exciting episode of Off Your Trolley. Now to the yellow line, where Sarah, her sister, is blindfolded and throws the various ingredients to make it a winning round in Off Your Trolley. Done, Karen.
Thank you, Noel.
And you thought the BBC weren't going to make you a game show star?
I am now.
You are indeed now. I can offer you a wonderful, wonderful prize. You have won June Robinson's video collection with the CDs, all in fantastic Nicam stereo. But would you like to gamble? Would you like to come back next week and play for a car?
Yes.
Great. We're not here next week. But you're our star of MTV and off your trolley. It's time to go number crunching. It's in Torquay, it's down at Princess Gardens, and have we caught somebody who had that correct code to get in? There she is, she can't hear me at the moment, but she's about to enjoy a bit of festive fun. Hello, who are you? Hello?
Hello?
Who are you?
I'm Val.
Hello, Val. Did you have to rush far to Princess Gardens?
We were out shopping from Plymouth.
Were you? Right. Well, £342 is the most that anyone has ever been able to get on this game. Let's stop the numbers, and you should have a number in front of you. What is it?
7541.
7541. The weather seems to have turned nasty in Torquay. We'll go again and put it into a new code, and you should be looking at 7541.
Yep.
OK, if you manage in 45 seconds to get the numbers correct, we'll go on to a gamble, but at the top you'll be able to see how much money she's actually tapping out on the keypad. Then her effort beneath it, and the code she's looking for, the 45 seconds is marked. Go! Get on with it! Let's see how well she does. Don't duplicate the numbers. You put in a double number to start with, don't do that. Well, her poor little hands must be frozen. Where is she at? You've got 23 seconds left. No, you're putting in double numbers. Just calm down. You're getting a good total. You're up to 159, 160. Yes, you're very close. That was a very close combination. You were almost there with that last combination. Almost. No, just change the last two. You were nearly there. You got 3 seconds to go. You were just almost there. Oh, Val, you were just 2 numbers the wrong way round. Oh, Val, well done. You managed to avoid the fountain as well at the end. Happy Christmas. Sorry you didn't get the money. Look out for the number cruncher. It could be near you in 2 weeks' time on New Year's Eve. But here's Barbara for a gotcha. Sorry.
It's all right.
I'm sorry. I wanted tea and buns, but I lied.
So did I. I'm looking forward to that.
but it was such an honour to be asked to open the inaugural Basingstoke
absolutely.
tour.
And I'm appearing in pantomime there, and that's why I thought, oh, that would be very nice. You know, they've chosen me.
You're the first person to get a plug in. OK, now, it's quite an interesting situation because she's given the honour of putting her hands into the wet concrete, you know, for posterity. And then there's a big problem with a ribbon. And this is the first point at which you might see Barbara cracking just a bit, because the idiot mayor wants to cut the ribbon with a penknife. Watch the eyes as we go on a trip around Basingstoke, the first tour, and it's a great honour for Barbara Wilson.
Hello, everybody. I didn't know what I was coming here for. Do you know, I haven't been to Basingstoke for ages and ages. Every time I've been here, as I say, everyone's been really kind. And, well, I look forward to a nice afternoon and look around seeing the sights. I didn't get to see the sights last time I was here. Anyway, good to see you all. God bless. OK. Oh, it's a lovely feeling.
Is it really?
Oh, I think it's the best thing I've ever made. What? Do you think it's going to work? I think it should be slightly hard, if you pardon the expression.
Mark, is there something to wipe?
Is there something?
Yeah. Do you want me to bash it?
Yeah, just bash it.
Yeah, OK.
Just looking this way here. Okay. I think you should perhaps stand back a little.
Mark, scissors.
No, I can't.
Oh, well.
No, it needs scissors.
There's not scissors on those, right?
No, but the thing is, the whole idea is have the scissors.
Yes. Some of these have got scissors on.
No, that's not the point.
No, the big scissors. Oh.
Yes.
I need the scissors. There's not a pair of scissors.
I can't believe the whole of the... it would actually cut.
No, we know a cut, but
yes.
nobody cuts that. for a picture when you
Yes, of
want a
course, it
picture.
always
Yeah,
looks
yeah.
much.
Actually, for a Swiss Army knife, this hasn't got scissors with big, you know.
I'm such an idiot now.
No, you're all right, because the bit we've got to explain is that we'd invented a totally fictitious appointment for Barbara to go to later on. She thought she was only booked for an hour. So the next bit goes on for 2.5 hours, during which she has the most mindless commentary from a man on the bus. We take her to a car park, the bowling alley, and all sorts of strange places, and just watch her looking at the watch. Look for the rabbit, who's there all the time, and also watch out when she sits on the handbrake of the bus. Watch the eyes, watch the watch.
Are we getting more rabbits than what we started out with?
I think so. Well, they do,
Where would you like to go? Where would you like
Where's the
Bath?
Stoke going? So this says bathing.
George, you
Oh, it's not here yet.
No, I think it's probably sent to Stoke.
Okay, we're going to be coming up and looking at the revolutionary new designed anvil centre. So-called because it looks like an anvil, believe it or not. We're soon going to be building the horseshoe centre very close to it, which is going to be in the shape of a horseshoe. Actually, immediately in front of the building, you can see the first multi-storey car park that we had built in the town. If people would like to get off the bus and have a quick look.
More and more rabbits, my goodness.
No.
Back on the bus, please.
Right,
And we're
thank
off
you
to
very
the
much.
leisure park now, Barbara.
What happened to the hour? It's now way past the hour. Sorry? What happened to just the hour?
Oh,
That's all I'm supposed to be here for. Really?
I've just got this stuff in another one.
Yeah. They're good at it. I most likely go with it. Okay.
Oh, you're going to have another go.
It's a special heavyweight, is it?
Tell me what's going on. Where are we stopping to eat?
At the second, not the next one, the next one.
What do you mean? How many
We've got two
we
more stops and then we're finished. And we've laid your car on.
I must finish. I must be on my way home.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're on now to the Ash Park Estate, home of Watership Down. Some of you might recognise the road we're driving on now. Appeared, albeit briefly, on the screens.
Very unlucky. Oh, I did say I was switched on the lights.
This is one of the largest bends in the Roman road here. This bend was originally put here to avoid an aqueduct, and a bit further on a viaduct that the Romans built. But they were taken down approximately 30 years ago with the introduction of natural gas. More around natural gas.
Look at the traffic jam we've got. Oh my gosh.
So here we are at the park. That wasn't too bad, was it? If you look on your right-hand side, you'll see a pond. And this is a photo opportunity, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen from the press.
Okay. Yes.
If we had a shot of you in the driver's seat so we could
Last
shoot.
one, okay.
Yeah, okay, right.
Don't touch the hand.
Okay.
Just stay there for safety reasons.
No, you trust me. He doesn't trust me.
Of course I do.
He doesn't trust me. He's got him on hand.
Is it possible? Driver,
so Barbara, I'd just like to say thank you so much for giving your time up and for opening this first tour around Basingstoke.
It's my pleasure. I feel really very, very honoured. It's going to be weird. It's lovely now, but it's going to be really lovely.
This is it for us here, and it's especially nice to have you seeing as we're going.
Is the boy? Is he still in there? Is the driver here?
Yeah, he's over there.
Is everybody here? Who should be?
There wasn't
Barbara,
anybody
can
on
you...
this. There wasn't
No, I didn't. No.
Sure, did you...
No.
No, is it an old-fashioned handbrake, is it? I'm not sure what type it was.
There wasn't anybody on there.
Well, that's knackered the bus. On behalf of the good people of Basingstoke, Barbara Windsor, gotcha!
No.
I'll forgive you the thump. Amazing patience. Barbara Windsor, well done.
Thank you
very well
much.
done.
It was
very
my
patient.
pleasure. Thank
Excellent.
you, everybody.
Let's go, Barbara Grand! You should have been phoning in, pointing out this was the action. We can show you we got the doorknob. This is what happened. You should have phoned in to say that he carried me into the house guests, and all the people who are correct are rushing away down. Yeah, very funny. Very, very funny. To my knob. Right, okay, here they all are. So I'll look away and I will stop the... Okay, all right, you stopped it, and so we... Right, now, this is the important bit where I've got to make the focus, so you just wander off here. Now, I hope this is somebody who is looking forward to winning some money for Christmas. Hello? Oh. Hello? Oh, dear. Hello?
Hello?
Hello, George?
Yes?
Hello? Well done, George. You're on Grab a Grand.
I know.
Hello, and if you'd like to look at the house guests, because they're being offered to you on your television, would you like to choose one? Oh, I think Bobby's chosen one for you, George. All right, very nice young lady's been chosen for you. Now, I can offer you Nauru Island dollars, 2,500 of those, or Mexican pesos, 6,500 of those, or some Bolivian Bolivianas, 9,500, and they're the ones who are linked to the Crinkly Bottom Groat. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink, George.
And on the Crinkly Goat.
You're going for the end, the Bolivian Bolivianas. That's 1,247. Hello, who are you?
Jen.
Jen. Jan, have a word with George.
Hello, Jen.
There we go. Right. Okay. Now he's onto those. Okay. Now we've got the questions for you. So you've got to answer the questions together. No helping them. No helping them. Okay. What's the name of the presently unknown model tipped to be the leading lady in the new Bond film?
Mrs. Blobby.
It's not Mrs. Blobby. I'll give you 10 seconds for that. Isabella Scorupco. Why has Vicar Dick Hay caused controversy in his Cumbrian parish this week?
Do you know? I don't know.
No? I ain't got a clue. You haven't got a clue? Oh, come on. Yeah, well, he told him that Father Christmas was dubious and all that sort of thing, so... And what effects will newly discovered time oil tablets have on takers? Time oil tablets, what effect would they have on anyone who took them? Revealed this week in the news.
Make you windy.
Make you windy? Make you windy? We'll give you 20 seconds on that. I'll give you 20 seconds just because it's Christmas. So, Jan, George, it's not going very well for you, George. Okay, turn round. Come on, turn round. Okay, and there goes the money. that was one of the briefest ever. Okay, good. Okay, you all right? Come on, this way. Come on. What are you looking for? I've got your shoe. You fell off before you got in there. Right, okay, so let's just have a... Right, okay. Oh, well done, Blobby. You got one. Good, lovely. Lovely. Behave, Blobby. Behave. Blobby, behave. All right. We'll just stop it on the ground. 1,812. 1,812. So what does that compute at? 238. George, 238 quid. There won't be a house party next week. Oh yeah, we probably could do with the rest. But we'll be around on New Year's Eve. But on Christmas Day at 3:10, a show that I'm really proud of because I've had the opportunity in the last few weeks to travel thousands of miles and meet some wonderful people. I'm going to be giving them some very special gifts. Christmas Day afternoon, right after the Queen's speech at 3:10. See you then for Noel's Christmas present.